does. The only one I can smell. So.
Yeah, it smells amazing. Hey, my community, my sangha. Hope you're doing great today. Dragon's blood incense. It smells so good, you guys. I like lavender because it's like calming, but the dragon's blood smells so good. Keepop, pick this one out. He's like, it's the only one I can smell. The sniffer doesn't work. Oh, and then look, before I get it dirty, look at my new incense. And he's so cute. So cute. I hope you all had an awesome holiday. Hang on, Schumann. I saw you on a live the other day and I wanted to read, but I was in the car with my family. So I couldn't get a read. Do you want to read it? Message from, how do you pronounce that? Hecate? Hecate? I just saw, I think, a tarot reader doing a live about Hecate. I'm probably saying it wrong. Hecate. Is it a, I want to Google it now. And message from Hecate. Greek mythology. Hecate is the Greek goddess of witchcraft, magic, the night, and the crossroads. A triple goddess. I could totally see that being in the YouTuber that I know who it is now. It's a new tarot reader that I just picked up on. She showed up in my feed and she's like your vibe, like you're, like not darkness, like bad darkness, but like it's totally your vibe. I have to, let me see if she'll pop up on my feed so I can share her with you. She does read she's got a lot of subs, so she doesn't do personal readings, but she does readings for the collective. And she was talking about this goddess. It's a goddess. Yeah, she was talking about this goddess just the other day, but I'm probably saying it wrong. Hecate. Hecate. Is it He-Kate, like a strong E, or just Hecate? Witch and Heath, I think. Let me see. I'm gonna send you her link. You might like her. It's so funny that you said that. Hecate. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Hey y'all, I was just looking on YouTube for this other tarot readers thing for on Schumann, and whoa, y'all coming fast. Whoa, y'all came in super fast. Thank you, Divine. All right, hold on. Sorry, I got distracted. Hey, Synthesize, just to say, hey, I hope you're having a great day. Y'all go check out on Schumann's channel, check out Synthesize channel. On Schumann's reading, Synthesize has amazing music that like mindfulness, soul journey, twin flame kind of soulmate vibes, like just a lot of great songs on there. Hey, Divine Timing. All right, let me write these names down and I'll start with on Schumann. So Synthesize is here to say hi. Thank you for coming to support. So I'll write Divine down. I cannot with you, Skinny. That's so funny. I cannot too much. All right. Hecate. Oh. Hey, Omir. Hope I said it right. Hey, Buck. Long time no see. Oh my God, I was so tired today. We went to see Buck at the dirt track last night, and yes, and we got back so late. Okay, I got it. Hecate. All right. Yeah, we got back so late. I'm not used to staying up until 2 a.m. anymore, so I was like super sleepy. Yes, and go check out Synthesized Souls page. She has a book too. I got to read some of the preview from Amazon. Once my finances are more abundant, I will purchase it. It seems like a really good read about healing yourself from past loves and past hurts. So I bet, like, live on that ride, Synthesized. That was a good read. I do not blame you. Like, live that ride. All right. All right, I'm going to start with on Schumann. All right, on Schumann. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Rhoda. I really appreciate you. I think I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I got you. Yeah, it was a good read. I liked listening to it synthesized. All right. Divine timing. I really appreciate your donation, Divine. I'm gonna do on Schumann's and then I'll do yours, okay, Divine? All right, on Schumann. Any messages from Hey Catty? Hey Catty. Okay, hey Catty. Hey Catty. Higher powers, source, creator of all, thank you for this day. Thank you for this community and this platform. I just ask that you guide my cards and my words for On Schumann. Is On Schumann's here seeking any messages from Hikati? I ask that you call in On Schumann's spirit team or spirit allies and any messages from Hikati. I feel like I'm still saying it wrong, but I just connected with Hikati the other day with the tarot reader. So I know there's divine messages to be heard. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Creator of all. When one rises, we all rise. Okay, I'm going to shuffle thinking of you. So funny. The world is so like, aren't we connected when we're supposed to be? Because I really had never even heard of that goddess on Schumann until the other day when I listened to that tarot reader. And then the fact that you want a message from us, funny. That's just divine timing, right? Bug, I'm out of gas too. Yeah, Bug. I took a nap earlier. I was so tired. My body is like, I call it feeling hungover, even though I don't drink anymore. My body feels hungover when I stay up that late. Aw, thank you, On Schumann. Yes, I have been singing to Ganesha today. Hardcore. It's amazing. All right. Source, any messages from Hikati? Hikati, Ron Schumann. Oh, 7 of Booms. Okay. And check out On Schumann's channel, y'all, and Synthesized Souls. They're really amazing YouTubers. Hikati for Schumann. Oh, the wide world. And then 4 visions. Oh, I love it. Okay, so your first one is the 7 of Boons. And if I remember correctly, let me make sure I tell you right, because this deck is like a forest theme. I know I think you were here before when I used it the first time. The boons are the same as the pentacles. So it's the 7 of pentacles, but they call it in this deck the 7 of boons. The 7 of boons. This deck is really cool. All right. This card is about patience and as much as it is about choice. As you may have noticed, the suit of boons doesn't go in much for speed or like impulsivity. It's about practical responses to practical problems, even in the realm of enchantment. If you don't know what to do yet, don't do anything. Simple as that. Remember, once you choose a door, all the other doors disappear. Look, I think we're like almost on the same timeline. I literally had a read for the collective today that said something along those lines, like an opportunity closing to like choose wisely. It was basically like that. Yes, that was the first one for that. Oh, so amazing. Thank you for validating. Yeah, and so if you don't know what to do yet, don't do anything, right? Patience. I know that's hard for me because I've been working hard on manifesting abundance and financial independence, and I had to remember, look, in divine's timing. Then you got the wide world. Let me see it's a major arcana card. Let me see which one it's related to. The wide world. Thank y'all for being patient. I want to make sure, since On Schumann does tarot. Oh, the world, duh. The wide world, the world. I'm like, duh, Crystal. All right. And of course, it's a major arcana card. And here you are back at the portal. The lessons of the forest and all your experiences therein have brought you to this place. The white heart is here, reminding you that enchantment doesn't end at the woodland's edge. In the forest, you can only see a little way ahead of you. In the wide world, you can see much further. The sweet open meadows, the misty hills, the twisting roads, the vast sky, and the cloud castles. Other forests await with fresh visions and new challenges, stronger spells and greater boons, which is the pentacles. As a wayfaring animal said once upon a time, take the adventure, heed the call. Now, ere the irrevocable moment passes, tis but a banging of the door behind you. Oh, look at the door. Tis but a banging door behind you. The Blissum step forward, and you are out of the old life and into the new. One cycle ends and the next begins. This is a positive card, not a disruptive ending as with the Folly card. This is a card of destiny, following the counsel of animals, where you assessed your progress and aligned it with your greater purposes in life. You've done what you needed to do, even if you're not completely cognizant of it yet. It is time to look toward new horizons. Yeah, let me, Skinny. Baby, I can't with you, sweetie. Come on now. All right. I kicked him out. I know. He's come in here a few times, divine timing. And then I get distracted with my reads and I don't watch the chat. I've never had, and luckily he's like, I don't know. He's, I don't know how to explain, like, either way. Let me not let it distract. And then your next one is the Four of Visions. So the visions in traditional tarot are related to the cups. So it's the Four of Cups. And in this deck, they just call it the Four of Visions. A young man sits on the embankment above a forest pool. His attitude is dissatisfied, disinterested in life. He plodded out into the woods because he's bored with his day-to-day routine. But even in this magical place, he's still bored. He could be anywhere, on a city street or a barren desert. He can't see beyond his own gloom. There are wonders close at hand, but his negativity can tend to blind him. Even the flashing brilliance of a kingfisher doesn't rouse him from his moody sulks. He has no idea what he wants. Have you forgotten where you left your bliss? Maybe you've been hoping for an emotional lottery win or an earth-shaking epiphany to awaken your enthusiasm. The truth is, lasting happiness is made up of small moments. It is just a matter of opening your eyes to the wonders around you. So, that's the reason the kid is skinny and a pervert. I cannot. So this is just saying, this is just divine saying, if you catch yourself in a negative headspace, remind yourself of these first two cards and all the magic you have going on in your life, because I know you're connected to divine. I've seen your tarot reads and you are definitely divinely connected. So keep doing whatever practice you're doing to ground yourself. I know today, even for me, I had to thank you, Quick Shoe. Y'all go check out Quick Shoe too. He's an amazing YouTuber and positive person. I had to center myself today. I kind of had like this. I think it's because I stayed up so late maybe last night. It kind of threw my balance off, but I had a little bit of a negative headspace earlier. So I was singing Hindu mantras to Ganesha and just like vibing when I went to the store. And then I had a meeting with my sponsor and I just feel so uplifted and wanted to connect with the community. So anytime, you know, because we're human, right? So if you get yourself in that four of visions, four cups, kind of like negative headspace, just center and balance. And remember, you're always connected to your divine. Hey, yeah, blessed one. I'm going to do divine timing. And again, divine timing, thank you for the donation. On Schumann, thank you for letting me read for you. Y'all go check out his channel. He does lives a lot. So check him out. And all right, divine timing. Blessed one, I'm going to write your name down. I have divine timing and an Omar. And then it'll be you if you can stick around, okay? All right, divine timing. Let me see. Divine timing. Did you put in the chat yet, divine timing, if you wanted a general or specific? Ah, synthesized divine timing. Look, you've been feeling a little bit impatient surrounding your soulmate, and look, girl, I've been feeling it here and there with my financial independence. So trust me. But I know divine wants everything for us, and I know divine doesn't want me to work in an environment that takes advantage of me or that takes my peace from me. So we just cultivating it, right? And I know you're manifesting, so keep doing it. Synthesized souls wasn't talking about you, divine timing. All right, divine timing, the person. I've been single for a while and seem to still be attracting flies. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. What do I need to know about my love life? Okay. Okay, yes. Let me pray over the deck and then I'll read for you. Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for this space. Thank you for helping me to lift others up and just be a vessel for you. And I said you guide my cards and my words for divine timing as they would just like connection and wisdom surrounding their love life. They've been single for a while and they just want guidance as to how to navigate this world and their relationships and their love life. I call upon divine timing, spirit tribe, their spirit team, their higher power, their archangels to bring in any messages to help them navigate this love life and relationships. Thank you. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Okay. I'm going to shuffle thinking of you. Just have an open mind. Thank you, divine. Thank you so much. Any messages for divine timing and their love life and how to navigate relationships and their love life. Oh, you got Starlight. It's a major arcana card. It's a beautiful card. Thank you, Source. Thank you, divine. And then 2 of challenges, which is 2 of swords. Thank you, divine. Thank you, swords. All right, and then 7 of challenges. Okay, which is 7 of swords. Okay, let me see. But on the bottom of the deck, sunlight. You got the swords because I can see. Okay, so our swords come into play, or the challenges in this deck. Whenever we're feeling a sense of like you said, I'm attracting flies, right? Hey, Quick Shoe, thank you so much for being here, brother. And if you want to read, tell me and I'll put you on the list. I never know. A lot of the biker community comes in to say, hey, go check out Quick Shoe's channel. It's amazing. Such a beautiful soul. All right, the sun. Let me start with the starlight. So on the bottom, the first pool is a major arcana and the bottom is a major arcana. So the sunlight card in traditional tarot is so funny. Oh, starlight. Sorry, you got starlight and you got sunlight. Where's mine? So the starlight is equivalent to the star in the traditional tarot. Starlight comes to reassure you that everything happens for a reason, as Synthesized Soul was saying in divine timing. Unfortunately, it's hard to hear sometimes, right? Starlight comes to reassure you that everything happens for a reason, even if you can't perceive it now. Time and distance will bring the pattern to light. For now, breathe in the beauty of this moment and pour out your song upon the evening air. This is your higher power calling you to be present, to try not to let the flies that you're attracting bring you into a negative headspace, because that's going to put us into these element of swords, into the challenges, okay? Try to, I don't know if you have ever practiced writing a gratitude list, but that might help cultivate if you find yourself getting in a negative headspace surrounding your relationships and past exes and things. Just even writing 5 things you're grateful for will help kind of shift your mindset. Okay. Thank you, Quick Shoe. I really appreciate you. Hey, Melissa, I'm going to write your name down, okay? After Divine, I've got 2 ahead of you. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Then you have the 2 of Challenges, which is the equivalent to 2 of Swords. You may have gotten into a situation from which there is no obvious positive movement forward. This card signifies a pause for clarification, not about the situation, but about your place in it. So Divine saying you're attracting flies. What is your part of that? It's like I had this toxic relationship with a family member, and then I had to look at my part in it. Why was I attracting that toxicity from her? And how can I change it? You can't go any further on this path until you take a long look at yourself. So this is Divine asking you to seek inward and do some shadow work, do some think. Basically, it's what it's calling for until you take a long look at yourself. Stop being in denial about your own faults and failings. Stop distracting yourself to avoid facing the truth. Self-reflection, like hell no, who wants to do that? I totally get it, I promise. Stop distracting yourself to avoid facing the truth. You will make better progress when you are clearer about your true intentions. And because I work a program of sobriety that requires me to really do the shadow work, I know it sucks, y'all. When I go into my work with my sponsor, I'm like, God, I do not want to do this. But I walk away doing the homework and I feel so connected to Divine, so in love with myself. You know, it really makes you love yourself more. And I know it sucks, but it's better than staying in the negative and attracting the flies, right? So I promise it's a beautiful process, but yes, self-reflection. And then you have the 7 of Swords or the 7 of Challenges. But I think these swords are coming up because that's where your headspace is right now, you know, but like attracts like. And so when we get our mindset out of negativity or like, oh, this is all I get, thanks Divine, like look at the jerk that you got me with this time. Oh, so look, Divine timing. Oh, one day at a time, right? I'm so grateful for the program, and I'm grateful to have people like you. So yeah, you know all about self-reflection. The 7 of Challenges. So you can see the fox have come in and started to take things from this camper's camp area. So it says, when these little fox appear in your reading, something is going on behind your back. Someone is trying to get away with something by cheating or outright theft. It might be in an arena where you feel you're safe, so you've relaxed your vigilance. And this could be to yourself as well. This could be your ego playing in here. Or perhaps you are the one whose actions don't bear close scrutiny. Have you violated your own ethical values? And this might be asking you, have you lowered your bar? Or maybe reflecting on that. So it's like strategy. But then you have on the bottom of the deck, the Sunlight card. It's such a beautiful major arcana card. Oh, look, I write one every day, but I tell you, like, I had a morning today, like, because we're human, right? I had a morning today where I really had to, like, ground myself because I was just, like, feeling so negative. But, you know, if there's things that, like, this card goes back to remind us of exactly what your YouTube handle is, divine timing. That we're putting to all these places for a reason. And we don't understand it, right? But that we're putting these places so that we can learn, we can grow, and become connected to our higher self for that one that won't be a fly. That'll be a butterfly or whatever you want it to be. Hey, Sig. Yeah, go check out Sig's channel too. He's such an amazing brother. He's so funny. If you like the Grateful Dead, he's always playing the Grateful Dead in the background. He's a bad fan. All right, I'm going to read the Sunlight card to you. Just because it's such a good ending to your read. Source is validating those swords that you're going through. Source is calling for some deeper self-reflection in whatever way that is. You know, meditation, nature walks, animals, like however you connect with your spirit side. That's where you're going to get that deep reflection. The piper comes to the gates of dawn. The new day awakes. The hush of night is broken by birdsong. First one tender note, then another, then a whole chorus of joy. Flowers open, their eyes do damp ferns unfurl. The melody the piper plays is a song for life, both outside and inside. Can you hear it? Does your soul stir in response to its call? The goodness that is in the world, the beauty, the grace, the love. This is the light that breaks through illusion. So your illusion now is that you're only attracting flies. This is the force that initiates, sustains, and empowers. Life-giving sunlight always finds its way through even the most tangled and forbidding of forests. When sunlight blesses your reading, be ready to receive good fortune. This is the most positive card in the whole tarot, assuring that all will be well. Challenges will be overcome. Bright visions will come to pass. Spells will succeed. And boons, which is pentacles, of all kinds are yours for the taking. Remember to be grateful. It's such a beautiful card. Divine, I'm thankful for you. You've been here several times. And of course, I can't say again, your donation is, you don't understand how appreciative it is. I really appreciate you. And remember, when your headspace is in the swords, always try to think about what's the lesson in the situation and see the sunlight in it, okay? I'm sending you so much love and light because I know relationships are hard. I do. So I am. You're loved. You're worthy of everything, and it will come. It will. Hey, Sterling. Soul is recharged. Good. I'm excited. I'm happy for you. I'll go check out Sterling too. He's such a sweet brother of ours. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you had sunlight on the bottom of the deck and you started with starlight. Like it was just Source like saying, look, I see you're in the swords headspace right now, but look how freaking awesome you are. And if you knew, Divine, some of the exes I had and the ones I did not get along with and the ones that I stayed with way longer than I should have, like, oh, and now I have this amazing, like it will happen. It will. Divine wants everything for you. Hey, Bobo. Yeah, I have Omar. So, Omar, if you're still here, hop in the chat for me. And then Blessed One. I have Omar, Blessed One, Melissa, and then I'll do you, Bobo, if you can stick around. Omar. If you're here, hop in the chat for me. Omer. I'm probably totally saying it wrong. Omer. O-M-E-R. So, Omer. And then also... Blessed One, if you're here, hop in the chat because sometimes I lose people. So, Blessed One or Melissa also. You can hop in the chat for me. Did you make it back, Sterling, to home? I have Omer, Blessed One, Melissa, and then Bobo, I guess. Maybe they left. Bobo, did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? Sometimes I put them on the list and then they leave. Which I get it. But I try to take my time. When I feel rushed, I feel like I'm just not, you know. That smells good, so good. Keep Pop's cooking. I don't know if it's my heart. I lost them all. I had Omir, Blessed One, Melissa, Bobo, and then Sterling, you're recharged. Do you need one or you feel good? If you're here for a reading and haven't had one, just hop in the chat. If not, I can totally read my Shine Your Light Oracle card that I got because it's amazing. It was a beautiful card. Holy. This is my Shine Your Light Oracle card. I was going to do a video on it tomorrow, but if nobody's here hopping in the chat for a read, well, I'll wait to do a video on it tomorrow. It is a really good one. It's always when I bust out the Oracle book that somebody comes in like, I don't want to read. The Shine Your Light. This is the Oracle card I got this morning. If you're coming in and want a read, I did call some people, but they didn't come in the chat. So I guess they had to leave. Shine Your Light. Doing what you love. Time to thrive. Giving from the overflow. Life purpose. Being authentically you. Compassionate self-empowerment. Loving life. Trying things you resonate with. Bringing joy to others by being an inspiration. You are amazing. There is no one like you, and no one can do you as you can. Yet we sometimes feel that we need to be a certain way, a way not aligned with our authentic self. Well, in the Netherlands, I bought an Isis Oracle card. Oh, it arrived the day I was traveling overseas. I was stopped at the you know what's yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I didn't even know about, they just put such a negative spin on, ISIS is such a negative thing. And it's so funny because when we moved to Florida and we got our new numbers, Maddie Kefab, his phone was attached to a woman's name. And they would call, and the daughter's name was Isis, and it would say Isis is absent for school, Isis is this, Isis is that. And then I ended up getting a collective read or something, and they brought up Isis, and I was like, that is so funny. Yeah, I ended up Googling it because I was that I didn't have, I grew up in organized religion where you didn't talk about other entities or beings or anything. You're going to hell. That kind of vibe is what I grew up in, unfortunately. So I only had the negative connection to ISIS. And then whenever I got the read on it, I Googled it and saw that. And I was like, that's so funny that I got a read on it. I never knew anything about ISIS, and Matt was getting called out ISIS absent for school. And he was like, why would she name her daughter Isis? I'm like, oh, she's a spiritual entity. She is to name her daughter Isis. You may feel obliged to be something or someone. You may have stopped doing some of the things you love due to time or energy restraints. When you take time to do what truly makes you shine each day, you will light up and bring joy to other people's worlds. As you go about your life, you will have a sense of purpose and feel naturally inspired to fulfill your responsibilities. You will also have more energy to love and to overflow. Doing what we love can bring so much goodness to our hearts that it filters into other areas of our life. Yet when life is demanding more of us, we give up the things we love to make way for more practical pursuits. When we finally come back to these pursuits, we wonder why we waited. For much of my life, I did not paint as I thought it was self-indulgent. I questioned how doing what I love could be beneficial to others. Now, the constant messages of gratitude I receive for anchoring my visions on canvas make me wonder how I ever thought the other way. It takes discipline to do what we love, especially if we are natural givers. It is easy to get caught up with other people's lives. There can also be a strong cultural belief that fulfilling a creative need is selfish. The irony here is that tending to our own needs harms none, and we will have a lot more to give. It is time for us to collect our light and shift the vibration here on earth starting with our inner sense of being. Try those things you've always wanted to explore. Weave enjoyment through your day-to-day experience. Find purpose and the inspiration to spring out of bed in the morning. It is time to thrive. I'm expanding on my platforms to try and build my channel more. And so I ended up posting at one of my reads on TikTok. Well, I come from a very small town in Georgia where I taught at before, and there's a lot of people that were raised in traditional Christianity, Bible Belt. And so I saw the person saw my video, and this person I know I taught with her for many years. So I know her mindset, and she used to be a very judgmental person. And so my ego kind of came like, ew, and my ego was worried like how she would perceive the message. And unfortunately, my insecurities popped up. And I was like, oh no. And I just prayed my insecurities away and said, I pray that instead of judging where I have spiritually grown, that may she hear something from the message, So getting out of our comfort zone. Hey, blessed one. Yeah. I called on you a minute ago and you weren't here, but yes, I can totally do a general read for you. I was just reading from the Oracle deck. Hey, guide. Yes, I'll do blessed and then you. I had a list, but I guess they had to leave. So after, hey, Tay, how are you? Thank you for subbing last night. I appreciate you. If you want to read, I wrote your name down. I have blessed one and then guide. I can do a read for you after that if you would like one. All right. Blessed one, a general reading. Okay. And if you're just here to say, hey, I totally get it, Tay. Tarot's not for everybody. So I appreciate you either way. All right. Blessed one. All right. Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for this space. Thank you for this platform. And thank you for this community. I said you guide my cards and my words for blessed one. Blessed one is here seeking spiritual connection, advice, and wisdom. I call upon Blessed One's spirit team, their spirit eyes, their divine, to come in with words of wisdom, clarity, and prosperity. When one rises, we all rise. All right, Blessed One, I'm going to shuffle. Thinking of you, just have an open mind and an open heart to the message. Blessed One, Blessed One, just guidance, spiritual guidance for Blessed One. Thank you, divine. Thank you so much. Blessed one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was funny. That one accidentally flipped it. Like it hasn't usually they pop out. And I was like, that's a beautiful one. It's the fairy wind. Oh, I like that card. Thank you so much, blessed one. The Five of Spells, and you got two major arcanas, and the Forest Lord. I haven't read that one yet. This is a new deck. Ah, cool. Okay, Tay, I have your name down. All right, blessed one. Your first one is the Fairy Wind. So you can see the fairies, the fairy winds. The fairy wind is a powerful sign of ultimate success. Only the most fortunate see the fae. Though many have felt their passing, things will pick up speed for you now, and your endeavors will flow swiftly toward a positive outcome. Continue forward with increased confidence. So this is your guide, your source, whatever you call it, blessed one, validating you, saying important news, success, independent achievement. What a powerful card. I love the fairy wind. Then you have the Five of Spells. The Five of Spells. You're okay. Everybody knows that's been here that we've been a camp. It's like every little noise we can hear. I used to like freak out when I would go on lives of any little noise. I'm like, oh, either you love me or you don't. Makers of magic know they can reach new levels of achievement with a little healthy competition. The tricks is to keep it light and friendly, not devolve into a fight, which can be especially dangerous when wizardry is involved. Find ways to engage with your fellow wizards through playfulness and encouragement. So friendly competition, striving for excellence, healthy rivalry, learning from mistakes. I don't know why do you read? Do you do tarot readings too, Blessed One? I can't remember, and forgive me if you told me. It's like you're very connected. It's like the Five of Spells is like they're learning their craft, exercising their powers, refining their skills through camaraderie competition. Camaraderie. Well, it has like camaraderie competition. I don't know why it has an L in it in the book. With practice, they will soon move on to more challenging sorcery. I don't know. It's a very like either way, whatever you're doing, the fairy wind, the Five of Spells, it's like, I'm psychic. Like, okay, that makes sense. I'm like you're doing something. Yeah, you're okay. I get it. So the Five of Spells is just like calling for you to like. I don't know if it's saying collaborate or not, but it is saying like friendly competition, striving for excellence, healthy rivalry, learning from mistakes. With practice, you'll soon move on to more challenging sorcery. Oh, how magical. All right. And then you have the Forest Lands. It's another major arcana card. I was like, yeah, you're there's something deeper going on here. The Forest Land represents the duties that come with great power. Oh my gosh. Protecting his subjects, defending their freedom, and safeguarding their sanctuary. Leadership is a privilege. Authority over others must be wielded appropriately and not abused. Sovereignty comes from within and doesn't need to be insisted upon. The Forest Lord's confidence comes from staying true to his noble nature. So the meaning at a glance is like power from within, natural leadership. Yeah, source is just like validating what you're saying. You're a leader. It's just reminding you, like, as you grow your magic, just be the amazing person you are. Whoa, what a beautiful read. So, you got the Fae, like what? Oh, I like it. Do you have a channel? I've been trying to help others with their channels too. Blessed One, C9E. Do you have a channel? Oh, I put C0. C9. I am. I can read energy. That is so cool. I always tell people I'm not psychic, but my mind's not closed off to. I feel like I'm but a vessel, and I just say what I don't know. I need to quit saying that though, because my mind closes things off when I do that. But like, I just don't want people to like my dad. He's so funny and naive. He's like, since you read tarot now, can you tell me the winning lottery number? And I'm like, no, I don't want people to think that I'm up here trying to claim that I can tell you exactly what your future husband looks like or what day you're going to get married on, because where I'm at now, I have none of that. And I don't know if one day I would. I don't know. I know not to close my mind off to anything. I know the power in keeping my mind open. So, thank you, but one. What a beautiful read. I really like that read. All right, guide. Hey, Delilah. I hope you're doing good. I'll write your name down. I have Guide, Tay, and then I'll do your reading, okay? Guide. If you're still here, right? Hop in the chat for me just to confirm, please. And do you want a general reading or a specific question? Oh, general. I see it says general guidance. But just hop in the chat for me. I know some had to pop out earlier. Guide. My lips got so chapped yesterday. Okay, general read. General read. Okay. Guide. General read. Yeah, thank you, Blessed One, for validating that. That's what I need to quit. Like in the beginning, I was saying I'm not psychic, but that closes doors when I say that, right? I just need to be an open vessel and open heart. Thank you for validating that, Blessed One. And I wish you so much love and light on your journey as well. Thank you for being here. All right, guide. General reading for guide. Higher power, source divine. Thank you for the space. Thank you for guiding my cards and my words. I ask that you do the same for guide, as guide is just here seeking spiritual advice, spiritual wisdom, and connection. I call upon guide, spirit team, or spirit allies, or sources to bring in any messages to help them navigate this thing we call life. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Okay, guide, I'm going to shuffle thinking of you. Just have an open mind and open heart, okay? Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. I don't know. This one, the Keeper of Spells, just popped off the bottom, so I'm going to pull it to the side. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Messages, any words for the guide. Then you have the Hangman, what they call suspension in this day. Guide. The Weaver of Boons, which is also, I think, Weaver's page. Boons is Pentacles. Thank you, divine source. In the world, the wide world. You got like, oh, I thought it was 3. You got 2 major arcanas for sure. Okay. You've got suspension, which is the Hangman, and it's just looking at your situation from another perspective, right? Suspension signifies a time of surrender to a higher purpose. There are times for action, and there are times when it is best to stay still and deepen in wisdom. Your soul is ready for its next stage of growth. This may involve a sacrifice of worldly ambitions or well-laid plans. A new point of view, surrender, a retreat from daily life. This may involve a sacrifice of worldly ambitions or well-laid plans. All right. Then you have the Weaver of Boons. Weavers. No. There they are. The Weaver of Boons knows just what you need. When you visit her cottage in the forest, clearing, the aura of peace and plenty embraces you. This witch's magic is earth-centered, the virtues of plants, the secrets of stones, bird, and animal lore, the dance of the seasons. She treasures both the wildness of the woods and the beauty of her well-tended garden. She is the preserver, nurturer, and healer, feeding both body and spirit with motherly love. If this card does not represent a particular person, it can indicate the need for some common sense, an offering of comfort and care, or a monetary windfall. So a merry nature, motherly, a generous heart grounded in practicality, protective of family and community. Then you have the World card. You got some, 2 major arcana cards. I have a 4th one. I don't usually do 4, but when they pop out like that, I usually leave them. The World. One cycle ends, the next begins. This is a positive card, not a disruptive ending as with the Folly card. This is a card of destiny, following the counsel of animals, where you assessed your progress and aligned it with your greater purposes in life. You've done what you needed to do, even if you're not completely cognizant of it yet. It is time to look forward to new horizons. And then your last one is the Keeper of Spells. That's the one that popped out earlier that it's just like, it just popped out. I fell off while I was shuffling. Keeper of Spells. The Keeper of Spells blasts through obstacles with an elf wizard enchantment that is transformational and activating. His familiar is a fire drake, which embodies the blazing force of his passionate will. He summons it forth from his own center. The Keeper of Spells has no need for external tools of magic. Seek him out when you're ready to change your world. If this card doesn't represent a person, it can mean a time of powerful advancement for an endeavor or a movement. Embolden others in creative and positive ways. Wow. Confidence, charismatic, passionate, sexy, a natural leader, motivates by example. What a good read. Thank you, Guide. Sorry. Thank you, Guide. I appreciate you. That was a good read. I like that. Very powerful. I've got so many people in this soul tribe that are like spirit tribe that are just really connected, and I'm just blessed. It's such a beautiful community. All right, Tay, are you still here, sweetie? I have Tay and then Delilah. Thank you, Guide. I appreciate you. If you're still here, hop in. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you've ever had a tarot reading, but would you like a general one? Or do you have like a specific question or area in your life to focus on? Some people just get generals and then some. Excuse me if you have had one and I'm thinking you haven't. More career. Okay. Yeah. Career oriented. Okay. I'm going to pray over the deck. Okay. Higher power, source, divine. Thank you for this community. Thank you for this space. Thank you for Tay and her very positive, fun personality that she's brought to our platforms. I'm very grateful. I said to God, my cards and my words for Tay is seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and connection surrounding their career and their work life. I know that part of our life can bring uncertainties at times. So I call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to bring in words of clarity and wisdom, prosperity, and abundance. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Okay, I'm going to shuffle thinking of you. So just have an open mind and open heart to the message, okay? Okay, and career. Messages divine. Okay, and help career. Work life. Wait, I nearly broke that one. 4 of challenges. Okay. It's a divine. Okay. And the messages for today. And your work life. The forge. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Thank you, creator. All right, I got 2. I'm going to take both of them. I usually do 3, but like I said, when an extra one comes out, it's so cool. Okay, so you're starting with the 4 of challenges, and the challenges are the suit of swords. 4 of challenges. This card shows that there's an opportunity for you to find some peace, even if you still have challenges ahead. Getting out of the winter wood for one, because this is like a winter scene. Well, let me read the beginning of it. The forbidding winter forecast offers a little in a way of comfort or relief. So it's like talking about the winter. Thorns, icicles, and sharp frozen branches torment the weary traveler. Landmarks are few, footprints are quickly obscured by flurries. It can feel like you'll never escape the fearsome wood. And then you come upon a miracle. In the midst of the gloom shines a green leaf rowan tree and full berried fruit. So in the winter, there's this fruitful tree. Of all the trees in the enchanted forest, Rowan offers the most powerful protection from both magical and earthly attacks. The earth around the tree is also green, providing the blessed place of sanctuary and repose. This card shows that there's an opportunity for you to find some peace, even if you still have challenges ahead. Determine what sanctuary would look like and feel like, and then insist on availing yourself of it. When you are in the midst of conflict, taking a time out can often lead to greater clarity and a solution to strife. There's nothing to be gained by pursuing the problem right now. So this is gathering your inner resources, replenishing your spiritual strength, and trying to find your peace and balance. All right. And then your next one is the Forge. So can I ask you, are you wanting a career change? This is giving like maybe challenges, and the Forge is you creating that career that really aligns with the higher Tay, the higher self Tay. The Forge represents the blending of elements to achieve balance. Time spent in fire must be balanced by time in water, metaphorically speaking. The blade is stressed by the flames, then blessed by the living water. Combining stressing and blessings result in strength. Tay, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for validating Source. I am but a vessel. If you can't see your comments, she put the mind-blowing one. Yeah, and that's a big thing, and that can bring the element of swords, the fear, the insecurities, a little bit of worry, So that's your higher power, whatever your higher power is here. And this is a community that welcomes everybody in any walk of life you're in. Everybody's higher power is ultimately the same. We're all connected. So whatever you call your higher power, that's who's coming in here for you, sweetie. And they're validating that the shift may be bringing some negative feelings or doubts or things that are normal to go through, right? And then the Forge is coming through, reminding you in a wide clearing stands an ancient forge where magical swords are made. It's reminding you that you have the power to create the career that you want that aligns with your higher self. And you're alchemizing, you're changing, you're forging that right now. And then you have the Two of Spells. Hey, I want to say like Pyra, but I'm probably saying it totally wrong. Pyra. I'm going to write your name, Pyra. Hey, Tolka. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm reading it for Tay, and after Tay is Delilah, and then I can do Pyra and Tolka. All right, Tay, the Two of Spells. The first step of any spell is to determine what you want. Without a clear intention, your magic will fail. Consulting an oracle can be part of the process of beginning an endeavor, or your higher power. Consulting your higher power, praying, meditating, whatever you do to connect with source. You are doing so right now with these cards. One interpretation of the Two of Spells might be ask again. Go ahead, draw another card or two. That's so funny because you got a fourth card. But this is setting clear intentions for what you want with this career change. The Two of Spells is a place of power where ancient wisdom is sought. You have the power to cultivate exactly what you want. Ask again. Decision, setting an intention. All right, and then your last one is the Fairy Wind, which is a beautiful, positive card. It's your higher power, your source, just validating your journey. The Fairy Wind is a powerful sign of ultimate success. Only the most fortunate see the Fae. And I can tell from your vibes, Tay, just from seeing you on the live chat yesterday, how positive and uplifting accepting you are. You have such a good vibe about you. So, of course, naturally, you're attracting this beauty to your life because that's what you're giving to others. Only the most fortunate see the Fae, though many have felt their passing. Things will pick up speed for you now, girl, and your endeavors will flow swiftly toward a positive outcome. Continue forward with increased confidence. If you get these swords in your head, you need to remind if you ever get any doubt popping up, you need to remind yourself of these three amazing cards that came behind the swords. And you got this, Tay. I know I've recently went through a career change and changing how I work that aligns with my higher self. And look, I still have insecurities that pop up. And I have to remind myself that your higher power, my higher power, wants the best for us and what brings us ultimate happiness. So you got the Fae on your side, girlfriend. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. Oh, Toga, thank you. I appreciate your love and support. All right. After Tay, I have Delilah. Delilah, are you still here, sweetie? And yeah, Pyra. After I have Delilah, then you. Yeah. Yeah. After Delilah, then I have Pyra. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, Delilah. And I think you just, let me look, you posted it. Delilah. A general. Oh, no, that's not you. Sorry. How your week will go. Okay, Delilah and how their week will go. Okay. Delilah and how their week will go. All right, I'm going to pray, Delilah, okay? Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for this space and this community. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Delilah, because Delilah is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their week ahead. I call upon this Delilah spirit team, the spirit allies, their source, to come in with words of wisdom and clarity of how to navigate this week ahead. When one rises, we all rise. So it is. Okay, Delilah, I'm going to shuffle thinking of you. So just have an open mind and an open heart. Oh, the 7 of Boons. Okay. You got this sunlight there. And then I had a 4th one fall. I really want to read it. A lot of people are getting a 4th card today. What? There's like, they can. Oh, thank you, Toga. Yeah. It was a good one to post, though. I didn't know that it would tell you posted my progress on here. Like, what does it say? Like, you have attended so many lives. So what does it say? All right, Delilah, you have the 7 of Boons first. The 7 of Boons. Oh, 7, not Seekers. This card is about patience as much as it is about choice, because you can see all the doors here. As you may have noticed, the suit of Boons doesn't go in much for speed or impulsivity. It's about practical responses to practical problems, even in the realm of enchantment. If you don't know what to do yet, don't do anything. Simple as that. Remember, once you choose a door, all the other doors disappear. So it's like patience, waiting for obvious directions. Oh, cybersecurity courses. Oh, it's part of your career that you're talking about, right? That's pretty cool. Whoa, that sounds intense. All right, Delilah. Then you have the Four of Boons. Oh, cool. How exciting. But I know um, classes sometimes could suck too, but maybe not. Maybe you're having fun with it. I like that too, Delilah. Yeah, it's a reminder, right? All right, the Four of Boons. When you run into the troll wives, okay, let me read the first paragraph. Trolls are very fond of money, though they have little opportunity to actually spend it. Sounds like me. I'm joking. I'm kind of joking, not joking. Their nature drives them to try many schemes for increasing their wealth. The troll wives have set up a pie stand alongside the forest path, offering toothsome temptations to hungry travelers. But as much as they covet the glint of silver, the troll wives can't bring themselves to actually give up their pies. They scold at their customers away and sit moodily among far more pies than even they could eat. When you run into the troll wives, it means someone is feeling overly attached to material possessions. Fear of scarcity distorts reality so that however much you have, it never seems like enough. This can lead to hoarding, literally or emotionally. Give up the greed to find peace of mind. Let someone else have some pie. There is plenty for all. And that's such a real world thing that all of us face, right? Like I had a big shadow work to do in my program around fear of scarcity. And I've never had a reason to fear scarcity, but I always have. And I've had to do a lot, and I still have it pop up. Um, but this is just reminding that if you do come across feelings, to remember that you have all these opportunities, you have abundance all around you, and to just center and ground. I do have that problem. Yeah, it's we're humans, right? It's natural. I do the same thing. Yeah, it's like fears just sometimes pop up, but then behind that, you have the sunlight, which is source reminding you that when you get in that scarcity mindset, remember, even the sunlight itself can make you feel so abundant and remind you that we have nothing to be worried or scared of, right? Because source has got you. When sunlight blesses your reading, be ready to receive good fortune. This is the most positive card in the whole tarot, assuring that all will be well. Isn't that beautiful that you just got the Four of Boons and then this comes? Like, all will be well. Challenges will be overcome. Bright visions will come to pass. Spells will succeed, and boons of all kinds are yours for the taking. Remember to be grateful. It's our like attracts like. So when we find ourselves in the Four of Boons, we have to we have to remind ourselves that I have so much, I have everything I need now. And I'm worthy of the rest in divine timing as it will come. And the last one that popped out is the Weaver of Visions. I usually do three, but when a fourth one pops out, I keep it. Weaver of Visions. The Weaver of Visions is a shape-shifting enchantress, and the sacred lake is her place of magical transformation. The water surface is a boundary line between the worlds, a threshold where she crosses from one state of being to the other. The weaver is most herself in the watery realms, though she can sometimes be seen among the trees if you look quickly enough. Whether as a woman or as a leaping salmon, she acts in instinct, surrendering without question to the yearnings of her heart. She is the elusive one, the glimmering girl. She is love at first sight. She is poetry. If this card does not represent a person, it can mean a solution that comes through imagination and intuition rather than logic or analysis. Listen to your heart and trust its guidance. That was a good fourth card to keep. I like it, Delilah. Listen to your heart and trust its guidance because that is source. Your heart, that's where divine is. Ah, I love it. Like anytime we get in this headspace, look at what you have besides that, right? The beauty of this world that we live in. Ah, I love it. Thank you, Delilah, for letting me read for you. I appreciate you so much. Your week's going to be freaking amazing. Mm. All right, Pyra, are you still here? I can do your read next. Pyra. General love reading. I needed that. Thank you. Yeah, listen to your intuition. Yeah, that's all it takes. Thank you. And I know easier said than done. It takes practice, right? Even me, it's like learning discernment. Yeah, I still am cultivating that too. No, we're never perfect. Progress over perfection. All right, Pyra, if you're still here, hop in the chat. 111 on a clock, Delilah. Look at that. The source validating you. All right, if Pyra doesn't hop in, and now you got 4 ones. It's literally 1111. Source is amazing. Yeah. All right. If Pyra doesn't hop in, I might end it here just because it's been such a beautiful experience and I don't feel too tired. So I'm going to give Pyra one more second to pop in. If not, I might close out for the night. Pyra, if you're here, you can hop in. Okay. I think they had to leave. Well, look, y'all. I'm so glad I was able to connect with each of y'all tonight. Thank y'all for letting me read for y'all. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your afternoon, night, morning. Always remember you're loved, guided, and protected. Namaste.